Voting in Africa's most populous nation, Nigeria, has begun a week after the Nigerian Independent National Electoral Commission delayed the polls, citing logistical reasons. Now 84 million Nigerians are registered as voters, though about 72 million are expected to participate in the presidential and parliamentary polls this Saturday. In Sudan, President Omar el Bashir has declared a year-long state of emergency to quell unrest that has been witnessed in the country since December 2018.
Nigerians have finally begun voting in many parts of the country. Many had feared another last-minute cancellation of the vote, just as was a week ago when the INEC declared there would be no election almost 5 hours to opening of polling stations on the morning of February 16th. Though the shift in the date of the elections triggered widespread disappointment among Nigerians, election observer Steve Aluko believes Nigerians are more than determined to come out and vote. The two top candidates, incumbent President Muhammadu Buhari and former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, have traded accusations in the last week, with the latter accusing the president of high-handedness over his remarks, cautioning against a plot to rig the vote. While presidential and parliamentary ballots will be cast today, gubernatorial and civic elections are expected to take place on March 9th. In neighboring Senegal, the incumbent President Macky Sall has promised free universal healthcare and better access to education during a final election rally on Friday in Dakar before polls open on Sunday. The barring of his main rival Khalifa Sall, who is in jail for corruption, and Karim Wade, son of the former president, also previously jailed for graft, has raised eyebrows among voters. Heavy-handed crackdown by security forces on some protests have also prompted accusations that Sall has an authoritarian streak. The Sudan's President Omar el Bashir on Friday called on Parliament to postpone constitutional amendments that would allow him to run for another term in a presidential election in 2020. He also declared a state of emergency for 1 year and dissolved the central government and state government. Bashir has been in power for over 3 decades, but has in the last 2 months faced a huge backlash for not taking care of the economy that citizens claim is hurting their pockets, with riots across the country triggered by the cost of bread.